Greetings and welcome to Busy Bee from Germany. Today I have prepared a little presentation for you. I was looking around at YouTube for new ideas what I could tape, and I found that there is almost nothing about the worth of Barbie dolls to find. My video should just give you an idea of the factors that can influence the worth. That's just a general overview. This is a topic many collectors don't want to talk about. Why? Well, the question is not so easy to answer. There are millions of Barbie dolls on Earth. Why should your doll be worth a lot? I already mentioned that there are many factors that can influence the worth of a doll. Here are some examples for the factors that can influence the worth of your doll. Do you know where your doll was produced? She has a mark on her butt or on her back that tells you where she was produced. Some of the countries where she could have been produced were countries like Japan, Taiwan, Korea, Hong Kong, Malaysia, and China. This list is, of course, not complete. Another important factor is the year of production. The most important thing that I have to tell you is that the 1966 date she might have is not the year she was produced. That's only the year the body was patented. Mattel used this body type for almost 40 years. It says nothing about the year of production. Another important key factor is the condition of your doll. How often have you played with her? Does she still have original clothes or hairstyle? Another important thing to consider is the quantity of production. There are some factors that influence the quality, like when a production plant burns down and you have a model produced there before it burned. Most of the dolls were mass-produced. In the 1990s there was even an overproduction. Another factor to consider is where do you live on Earth? Do you want to sell in the local market? Consider the fact when doing research. Little example. I live in Germany and I like Spanish Barbie dolls made by Congost in the 1980s. How do I get these? We live in the age of computers and mobile internet, so translation is not the biggest problem anymore. When I want to find Spanish Barbie dolls, I could use eBay. Consider the fact that collectors often want things they can't have. To some collectors, Barbie dolls made especially for the Japanese market from the early 1960s are interesting. There's a big variety of things people collect. Some even collect fashion doll clone dolls, but not all do. And there the market is possibly smaller and you will get less money than for a Barbie doll. As always, it's a question of interest. Interest is always very personal. The worst thing you can tell any Barbie collector is that I have a Barbie doll from 1966 for sale. That's so annoying. Almost every collector has heard the sentence, and it shows us that you haven't done your homework because you don't know what you have. And don't forget to consider that there's not the one type of collector. Every collector has its own focus. Some only collect the dolls from their childhood, some just collect dolls from one special era, some collect mod and vintage, some collect mod and superstar, some just buy collector Barbie, some only collect Barbie dolls to customize them, some just collect Barbie dolls from one special country like India or Spain, some just collect only Barbie, others only collect her friends or her sister Skipper. The most important thing when you want to sell is that you know a little bit of what you are selling there. To stay in the 1966 thing, I have some pics for you. There is a difference, and every collector can tell you that the doll on the right is not from 1966. You may ask me, hell, Is there a difference I should know? And I tell you, yes, there is a difference. It's all about the eyelashes. They were available from 1967 until 1971-72. After 1972, the production became too expensive. Okay, let's change the focus another time. Let's say you're the collector and I am the seller. How much would you be willing to spend if you, let's say, have 100 Barbie dolls of the same kind and I offer you the 101st Barbie doll? How much would you be willing to spend? Probably not much, but I don't know that in the moment I offer the doll to you. For you, as a non-collector, it's probably easier what I've been talking about when I give you a short overview over all the eras we have and know. We have the vintage era, from 1959 till 1966-1967. We have the mod era, from 1967 till 1973-1974. We have what I call the pre-superstar era, from 1974 until 1977. We have the superstar era 1 from 1977 until 1989-1990. We have the superstar era 2 from 1990 to 2001-2002. And I give you some visual information here. Here are some pics of for each era. The collection of pics is not complete. That were too much pics, so I give you some pics, but just an overview. I don't have much dolls from the pre-superstar era. My apologies for this. But I have problems to make the dolls from that time, my friends. The superstar era 1 characteristic number 1 is the diamond jewelry, and in the superstar era 2 collector dolls become available, which enlarges the market. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you like my little presentation. If you have any questions, leave me a comment below. Thanks for watching. Every Friday comes a new exciting video for you. I'm always open for donations. Thanks!